Hello again, welcome back. In the beginning of the course, we spoke about the marketing process. As you surely recall, the process started with the market analysis, the 5C analysis, and was followed by defining our positioning, defining who do we want to reach out, our target group, and what are we going to offer to that target group, our value proposition. You may also remember that we explained that the positioning was the basis for setting up our commercial strategy, the foundation upon which we were to build our commercial plan, which is exactly what we are going to do now. So we have analyzed our market, we have defined our target group and positioning, and our differential proposition. What's next? Defining our marketing mix, nailing down the proposal we have built into the 4 P's: product, price, place, and promotion. If we have defined correctly our positioning, working on the 4 P's is going to be easy. We need to apply common sense and ensure consistency between the 4 P's and the positioning and among those 4 P's. Let us take some examples. Let me begin with Samsung and its new Galaxy S7. The target group that Samsung has chosen for that model could be people with mid-high income between 20 and 40 years old, open-minded in general, and receptive to new technologies. The positioning is exclusivity in itself and against other models available in the market such as the iPhone 6s. The latter applies to its design and also to its functionality, which is going to be best in class. The next thing that Samsung needs to do is to nail down the positioning specifically. From a product perspective, the new smartphone needs to be differential when compared to the iPhone, both from a physical design perspective, it should incorporate a new cool design and new materials, and also from a functionality one. New functionalities should be incorporated such as supercharging speed. From a price perspective, the pricing should be consistent with the premium positioning and should bring the street price to a range between $700 to $800 US. From a promotion perspective, the communication needs to be selective and emphasize those differentials and exclusive attributes that make the phone stand out. As per the execution, Samsung will go for online and offline media whilst trying to be effective and efficient. From a distribution perspective, they need to be selective. The product will not be available everywhere. It's going to be distributed in restricted places and retailers where the product is going to be properly exposed and count on the right people to debrief customers and sell the product. A second example I would like to share with you would be Ryanair that sells low-cost flights. In this case, the target group would be pragmatic customers, sensitive to price when traveling, and are open to get a basic service and are willing to do some things by themselves in order to get a low price. The value proposition would be a no-frills flight at the best price available in the market. So, what would the marketing mix look like? The product needs to be a basic one with no frills and only basic services included. In consequence, passengers will be requested to print their boarding passes and to stick to strict operational policies. Furthermore, the customers will have no food on board included and will not have by default a seat reserved in the plane. The price needs to be really low and cover only the basics. So the basic service is going to be included and will not include other things such as priority boarding, reserved seats, etc. All these services are going to be optional and will be charged separately to the customer. The advertising is going to be restricted. No major above-the-line campaigns will take place. And when they take place, it will be channeled through very efficient media with a high return on investment and will emphasize, of course, the great prices that they're offering. The distribution will be done mainly through Ryanair's website. In order to optimize efficiency and avoid paying commissions to third parties, this is the right way to go. As you can see, the marketing mix is looking in the end of the day to maximize efficiency so that they can save on costs and permits, in this case to Ryanair, to come up with a very competitive price. Let me add that the marketing mix needs to finish with a control of the results we have obtained when running it. The control will take place by defining and measuring some KPIs that will tell us if what we plan has worked or not, why this has been the case, and provide us with the input to start the marketing process all over again. So this would be all about the link of positioning with the commercial plan. See you in the next video. We will speak about some practical tools for coming up with your positioning.